I'm getting ready to plant my 3 separate rows of pole beans in each of the 3 beds. But before I plant, the first thing that I'm going to do is apply this inoculant to the beans. Again, this inoculant contains rhizobacterium, which will be fixed onto the seeds so that there will be plenty of it in the soil that will be able to attach to the roots to increase nitrogen fixation in the soil. This particular inoculant is made for peas and beans. I got it from True Leaf Market, and I'm going to be putting that on with just a little bit of water here shortly. The beans that I'm using are actually some of last year's beans from my own garden, but they originally came from Southern Exposure Seed Exchange, and these are the Louisiana Purple Pods. The reason I'm using the purple ones is, number one, because I like them, and they're the ones that I use the most often. But number two, there's going to be a lot of vegetation mixed in between the corn and the beans and trying to reach across pumpkins and squash. And so I want the beans to be purple because they will really stand out against the green of the corn and the leaves of the bean itself. All right, and if you watched my cover crop video, I actually measured all the beans out and the inoculants and the amount of water. But for this, I'm only planting 3 rows, and so the exact proportion doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to apply just a little bit of the inoculant, and then just a small amount of water, and then just stir it in thoroughly. For planting these rows of beans, I'm not going to run any lines or make any measurements. I'm just going to rake all the leaves out of the way and plant 1 bean in front of each corn plant. Once again, I just want to point out how well this leaf mulch retains moisture. It's just as if I just watered this bed when all I did was just rake the leaves out of the way. So it's real simple. I just come out about 6 inches or so, put my seed on the ground, push into that first crease and cover it over, and that's it. That made for pretty quick work. I planted 2 or 3 seeds by each corn plant. Didn't take long at all. It was pretty easy going. Did want to show this is the yellow squash that I planted shortly after I planted the corn. It's coming along well. And then down on the other end, I'll show the zucchini that I planted as well. And this is the zucchini. I'll be planting more than just this one. I just like to stagger them time-wise. So that's it for today. Thank you.